Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to repair this garden hose. So this was 100-foot garden hose. I had it for a few months last year. I bought it about, actually the year before, excuse me, sorry about that. And I had this one, I was using this one for a while, but unfortunately, I had it, half of it was stored in there. It was coming out of a spigot from there. Out here, I was using it to, water the plants and all that. But a raccoon had went in there and made itself at home and destroyed a portion of the hose. So rather than throw away this whole garden hose, I'm going to probably salvage about half of it if possible. And I'm going to show you where the damage is at. So all of this here is fine. And you get to about here, you can see he obliterated this water hose. Just totally destroyed it. Totally destroyed it right there. And there's a couple of more small little holes. And then this is the last spot right here. So as you can see, this is where we're going to cut from. And I'm going to salvage this portion right here, which is about 50 feet. Give or take about 50 feet, maybe 40 plus feet. I can still use that for, maybe watering the car in the front or something. I just don't want to throw it away. It was fairly new. When I bought this 100-foot water hose, it was about $75. So I just don't want to throw it away. So there is a solution to fix it. People say you can patch it up. You don't want to patch this up. This is obliterated. There's no way to patch this up. So of course this is the female side. Let me zoom in there. See, that's the the male connector side. This is where you hook up the the nozzle, whatever. So we're gonna add this guy right here. We're gonna cut the other end, and we're gonna add this one. This is a male, okay, and this is the company that makes it, Gilmore. Actually, female. Excuse me, female. So I said male, female. I'm sorry about that. So this I bought on Amazon. I'll put the price. I'll put the link in the description. I forgot the price. It was a few bucks. They also have this if you want this is the female. If you want the male version, if you want to do the other connector, you can. So they have both ends. Okay. So this is what we're gonna put in, and of course for that you're gonna need a screwdriver to loosen this up and take this out, and that's gonna go in the when you cut the piece. And of course you're gonna need something to cut it, like a box cutter or some kind of strong scissors that's gonna cut through rubber, and that's about it. Okay. As you can see, I took the liberty in cutting it. Pretty straightforward cut. Cut as perfect as you can. Just don't want to cut an angle. Try to cut it straight, because that's going to go in the connector. And of course, any utility knife or sharp knife, whatever, scissor will do the job. Okay, so the next step. Is remove this from the packaging. So you got this packaging thing, and then you have this end cap. You just snap it out, and this whole thing comes out. So of course you want to loosen these two screws. More importantly is don't lose the gasket. The gasket did pop out. It's a gasket, you put it in there. And this is going to go right in here. Okay. And then we're going to tighten that with this guy. Once you put this all the way in there, we're going to wrap this around the hose. And then we're going to tighten that, and that's going to create the seal. Now, of course, what you're going to do is once you cut this, when you put this in, make sure this ring is there. Because what's going to happen is as you push this in there, this is going to bulge up. You're not going to be able to get this. If you put this over here, put this ring over here, you're not going to be able to get it through. So you have to push this with this. You can put this, the gasket later on. But when you put this in, make sure this is here. Okay, make sure this is in here. Okay, otherwise, you're not going to be able to bring that ring over. You're not going to be able to do it. You're going to have to push it this way, okay? There you go. I got it pretty good in there. I got about almost, I got about 2 inches there. So it's pretty much covered. When you put that metal thing in it, that's going to create the seal. It's gonna be harder fit, so you can put some kind of. It would help if you could put some kind. I didn't do that. You can put some kind of lubricant, dish liquid. I don't know. I didn't try it. I should have done that, but it's there. It's pretty secure. And as you put that in, it's gonna get more. You're gonna have to use some kind of object to really push that in there, because you're not gonna be able to do just by hand. And then it's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna put that ring around it and secure it, and we should be good to go. You can see you're gonna have to remove it completely, and then you're gonna be able to put the holes right in there, and then you should be able to tighten it up. Okay, so you're gonna have to remove it completely. Okay, if you try to do one screw, it's not gonna work. You need to put it, because this bulges up here, and there you go. See, you're gonna set it right there, and then you're gonna put the other cover over it, and then we're gonna secure it. As you can see, we're tightening it up pretty good. So there you go. Now we just got to put that O-ring. Now we put the O-ring in there, and it's all done. We're good to go now. As you can see, it's fully turned on, and there's no leaks. Okay, no leaks at all. Let's follow it. Of course, it's not as long as I was hoping it would be. It's about 50 feet. So I already have a 50-footer right here, so I'm not going to be replacing that one. That one I'll just keep for, I'll probably use this one in the garage or something, or in the basement. You can see. And there you go. It's working fine. As you can see, I'm just watering right now. The hose is working fine. The hose connector, the hose, garden hose repair kit is working fine. No leaks, no issue. The only one caveat I will recommend, and I didn't think about that at the time, is when you're tightening the screws, please do not over tighten the screws, because I think that metal, it is slightly bent, but I believe it can break. So just be careful of that, okay? So there you go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel for content like this, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.